Hey guys, we're here at King of the Park up at Morgan Park Raceway. I'm here with Wayne Lee, the owner of the epic Tanuki race car. We've just done a run out on the H track and you've set a 50.7.
Yep.
Which is about 9 seconds quicker than the next quickest car.
Yeah, really happy about that. Obviously, Todd doing his job.
I'll catch up with Todd in a minute. For the Tanuki, I mean, This year's been crazy. At the start of the year, you head over to Perth, set a lap record. That must have been pretty wild.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we've got it into a good space where we can start chasing records. That's on the agenda this year, to chase more records.
All the issues you had have all now been ironed out and it's just fine tuning.
Yeah, it's just, for once we get to fight and tune the car now. Still some upgrades to come before World Time Attack. Hopefully we'll get that before King of QR.
Yeah, well, we got King of the Park, then we hit King of QR. Are you chasing any records at QR?
Try to get all four records if we can.
And then World Time Attack.
Yes, that's it, yeah.
Any sneak preview of the kind of time you're chasing at World Time Attack this year?
Faster than last year. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are the same?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, faster than last year. Not too far off what the Porsche did.
That's crazy, hey? Like the development of this car with the GT Auto guys.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, pretty happy with it. In this iteration, will be year 3 now. Obviously made a big improvement when we got back after that mishap at the start, and then just constantly refining little bits here and there, and it got us into a good space, as I said.
So after World Time Attack, any sneak preview on any plans you've got for the car?
Working on some stuff. I should be able to take her overseas if we can. Yeah, that's it. Might have to put on some mufflers. To get that through. Yeah.
Gonna name the track?
You probably wouldn't know if I'm saying putting on mufflers. Yeah.
Well, I know.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you follow Time Attack, you should know. Yeah. Yeah. So
man, that's gonna be sick.
We'll definitely release everything on our socials once everything's all confirmed, and which is 90% there already. Focus on the local ones first and then see what we can do.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Wayne.
Nah, all goods.
Intently focused, data analysis, fine tuning of the Tanuki, chasing lap records around the country. Hey guys, I'm here with Todd, driver of the Tanuki.
How you doing?
Good, man. So we're up at Morgan Park at the King of the Park. The King of the Park is 3 tracks, H, E, and K. Best lap record of each track's added together. You know, the guy with the single quickest time wins the class. I'm going to give you an early hint. You're looking pretty good for it.
I mean, we've probably come with an unfair advantage, I'm not going to lie, based on the wing that I'm currently sitting under. But yeah, obviously the team at GT Auto Garage have put a phenomenal car together for Wayne and his team at Tanuki Racing. For me, it's just a pleasure to drive. It's frightening to drive, but it's really cool to just be part of this really special project.
Oh man, it's so good. Like you've done a 50.7 on the H track. The nearest competitor's 9 seconds slower. And I'm guessing you've never seen that track before.
No,
we just pulled that out of the box this morning.
It was brand new for me this morning. So yeah, feeling some bumps and corners that I've never felt before. So yeah, a bit of a cool challenge. And that's the one unique thing with driving this car, that we only ever do one flying lap because, you know, everything is maximized and we're trying to keep Ks off the car as much as we can. You really got to try and learn the track, work out, you know, the intricacies of the circuit and do it all in one lap because that's all you're going to get. So it's in different ways, it's a really cool challenge.
I was talking to you earlier this morning about the first time you ever drove this thing. Walk me through it.
Yeah, safe to say it really caught my attention very quickly. Yeah, it was at Queensland Raceway. We're getting ready for the World Time Attack Challenge down in Sydney last year.
Yep.
Remember going down the back straight, just warming up the tyres and sort of didn't really go full throttle, just leant on the accelerator and it just literally pushed me back in the seat like I was strapped to a rocket. And I was like, oh man, like what have I signed up for? Like, this thing is seriously quick. To be honest, it's really the only time I've ever been frightened in a race car. This thing really makes you feel alive.
So yeah,
there's
you're
no
half
coffee-
scared, half excited.
Yeah, half scared, half excited. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship. I love driving it, but it feels like it's trying to kill me all the time. So it's it's a really cool challenge for different reasons. The adrenaline shot you get behind the wheel, it's safe to say I don't need a coffee for the rest of the day. It really gets you going.
The acceleration's going to be blistering. The braking, I'm guessing, is insane, and the cornering. Which of those three is the peak?
I mean, all of them, to be honest. Everything just feels maximized. The braking is surreal, carbon on carbon brakes. The aero pushing the car into the ground under braking. So the G-force on the braking, you really feel it. The acceleration is phenomenal. Like, I've never experienced acceleration like this in any type of race car. I think probably the acceleration is what really blows me away every time I drive it. Again, the cornering speed as well. Like the tip in to Sydney is 300 kilometers an hour. I think the mid-corner speed is like 285. Like it doesn't lose much speed at all through the mid-corner.
That's insane. Hey?
So that's probably the biggest thing for me to get my head around, how much I trust the aero. Sort of like what, open wheel guys talk about, how much you can put faith in how much the car's going to stick to the ground. There's a limit, and with this car, you never want to find it. So it's just building confidence more. There's always probably more in me as a driver than what there is in the car, because the capability of this car in particular is just phenomenal.
It was interesting what you said about having faith in the car. Did you spend much time talking to Dave and Wayne and the team to understand the car and trust what you're about to get into before you jumped in it?
Yes and no. To be honest, I certainly didn't appreciate the rocket that it is. When I first drove it, I expected some acceleration. I've driven some pretty fast cars in my time, in my career, and I've been really lucky to drive some proper fast race cars. But to drive this is just, seriously, it's a massive step up from anything that I've driven before. The capability of this car is, I think that's what excites me the most. The tunability, the capability, everything just feels like if you had an extreme dial and you turned it right up, every element of this car is turned up to max. It's really cool.
And really, 2026 for you is almost a tour of racetracks that take away lap records. That's got to be pretty sick.
It is. It's really cool. Yeah, we took the car to Wanneroo Raceway at the start of the year, and we broke the lap record in the first official run. So that was quite surreal. We'd love to break it, obviously, here today at Morgan Park would be really special. Yeah. Obviously got King of QR coming up very soon as well. Although Queensland Raceway has been our test circuit, we've never really done a proper lap and angle around there. We've because we are testing, we're having dramas or we're trying to work out where the limits of the car is. So we've never actually done a proper flying lap there. So excited to see what we can do there. We've been talking about the elusive, sub-minute lap time, which I certainly think is achievable. It's just a matter of stringing it all together in right conditions and have a crack and see what it can do.
Yeah, really cool. Okay, thanks, Todd.
No, my pleasure. Yeah, excited to see what the rest of the day brings.
Definitely. I'll come back and see you after you've had a crack at the E-Track.
Sounds good. Look forward to it.
Thanks,
Cheers.
man.
Thanks, guys.
Years of training to find that exact pipe to adjust just before this run. Once the master's done, the boys step in. So, Todd, end of the day, you went out, hit the K-track. Unfortunately, conditions were not ideal. Started getting greasy, but you did manage to nail a 107, which is insane. Talk me through the lap.
Pretty reasonable lap, I think. There was a couple of mistakes by me around the back section. Just probably the biggest thing with this car and this particular track is just trying to master the bumps and car placement with the bumps. So, with the one lap that I did, and it was probably 95% maximized, but there was still a little bit on the table left with me in the car. You can always go faster. That's the nature of motorsport. It's a game of what ifs, but overall it was a real positive day. Our first time here with the Tanuki rocket. For me, just loved it. It's really cool to do laps in this car. 3 different formats, which is a lot of fun and cool challenge for me as a driver. Yeah, it's been a great day.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much, and I'll see you at the King of QR.
You will. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we can break our own existing record there. We did a 102 on our first flying lap of testing last year, and we never really got to see what else it can do. Excited to go back there and have a crack.
Yeah, there's been a lot of development on the car since then, so I reckon the odds are in your favour. As long as we can keep the sky up in the sky.
Yeah, hopefully the Queensland winter turns it on for us, but I'm sure this is just a dark day and we'll be ready to go.
Thanks, man.
No worries.
See you
Pleasure.
later.
Cheers. Thank you. Hey everyone, it's Todd here from Tanuki Racing, and we're at the 2026 King of the Park at Morgan Park Raceway. It's been a really successful day. We've been fastest on all 3 tracks, which is no surprise because obviously this thing is an absolute rocket. It's been a blast to drive today. We managed to do a 107.69 on the full-length circuit, which is a new record for a tin top, which is really cool. Just a couple of seconds short of the outright lap record, but that's a bit of fuel in the belly for next time when we come back here to hopefully we can try to get that lap time. Conditions were a little bit mixed today. We had some dry running at the start. When we went onto the full track, it started to get a little bit greasy out there. So as a driver, seeing rain spots on the windscreen in this rocket was a little bit frightening, but yeah, we managed to get a lap in and it was a lot of fun. So big thanks to Wayne for the opportunity to drive his car, and to the whole crew at GT Auto Garage for all their help and all their support. It's been a blast, and our next event is King of QR next month, so look forward to seeing you all there. Cheers.